Welcome to WCI's Monday Market Outlook. I'm Matthew Buckley, the Chief Investment Strategist here at WCI. A lot to talk about, folks. Still seeing red on Wall Street for about the ninth day in a row. We are seeing the market get absolutely hammered. Let's take a look at a quick chart of just the SPOOs, the SPY, good indicator for the overall market, and we are just seeing this slide for life down. So sell in May and go away has really taken hold. But some other market forces are also at work here as to why we are seeing the market really slide downhill. Obviously, Greece is the word, and I'm not talking about John Travolta, no pun intended. Greece, it's an absolute train wreck. Folks, a year ago, a little over a year and a half ago, I think it was, on a column on the Street.com, I wrote that this was going to happen. But more importantly, I wrote about our own Greece. And it came out over the weekend, or just before the weekend, of course, that California, check this out, instead of a $9.2 billion budget shortfall, Governor Moonbeam is now coming out and saying there's going to be a $16 billion shortfall in the budget. So while Greece and Spain and Italy are, obviously weighing the market down here, get ready, folks. Get ready for our own Greece. California is bankrupt, period. And who do you think they're going to turn to for a bailout? Yeah, you're looking at them. You, me, your children. How are you going to feel about bailing out a state who has, pensions plans for state troopers that make six figures a year in retirement, that can actually make more in retirement than they did when they were a state trooper, or mayors of small cities making $900,000 a year? Absolutely insane. I do not say this lightly. I think we might end up seeing a civil war over issues like this. I mean, should somebody in Rhode Island really, their tax money, go to bail out a state that just overpromised to unions and illegal immigrants and just kept on writing checks when there was no money in their bank account? You think that's fair? No, that's not going to happen. So, folks, not only are Greece and California issues, but obviously we have a lot of problems over there at J.P. Morgan. The CIO, the Chief Investment Officer, is stepping down, and their shares are just getting hammered. Why? They incurred a trading loss of more than $2 billion. This is big, and they're actually calling for hearings on Capitol Hill with what's going on at J.P. Morgan. So another one of the mighty banks that used to be so mighty, Bear Stearns, the Lehman Brothers, at J.P. Morgan, we're really starting to see get hammered. So we're gonna continue to see the choppiness that we've seen for the past weeks. But at one of our subsidiaries, Top Gun Options here, we have a lot of positions expiring. All these little X's, these are options positions that are expiring this week, and a lot of them are doing quite well. For example, this trade on VXX that we put on, a week and a half ago, is up 92%, or over $4,700. That's a nice week and a half long trade that we made over at Top Gun Options. So we're happy. And what was this? This was a hedge on volatility. You've heard me say this. If your trading screen on a day like today, when we're down 145 points, does not look like a Christmas tree, you're doing something wrong. You should be seeing greens and reds. If you're seeing all red in your portfolio today, you're trading wrong, and I recommend you join up with a professional trader and really trade this market with a veteran or group of veterans. And that brings me to a webinar we're going to have this Thursday at 9 p.m. I want you to check out, let me pull out this link. He's a buddy of mine. Todd at Stalk the Markets. Not Stock the Markets, it's Stalk the Markets. I want to pull up this page right here. And after this video, it's actually going to direct you to this opt-in page. You have got to check this out. There's a great video once you opt in, and you can see how this guy's system has he's pulling down as recently as 300% in profits, which is nothing to sneeze at. So just hang out, let the video enter, and it'll take you to this login page. At least give it check it out. At Wealth Creation Investing, our mission objective is to provide you with as many a broad range, call it a buffet of what we think is the best out there in investing, and let you choose. We'll report, you decide, so to speak. So take a look at Stalk the Markets with Todd. I think it's a pretty interesting program you can take a look at. And for all of those of you over here at Top Gun Options, still happy with how we're looking. Gold's getting hammered, oil's getting hammered, and we'll talk about in tomorrow's live trade brief why that's happening and what we're going to do with some of these trades. So that's all we have here at WCI. Again, check out Todd at Stalk the Markets, and I'll see you all Friday for our market debrief, and it should be an interesting week. So a lot of lessons learned that we'll be covering on our Friday debrief. So have a great week. Happy hunting. Make sure you're hedged. Have a great week, everybody.